right, happy Wednesday. It's hump day today. Thank you for joining us here on What's Brewing with Jim and Gigi. Happy holidays. It's still a holiday time. Happy New Year coming up. 2026 is just a few hours away. We've been doing a countdown a little bit here, Jim. But I'm ready for the new year, ready for what it brings.
Yeah, you're filling in for Gigi again this morning. And yeah, the last day of the year. This is it.
Yeah.
We're down to, I do like to do the countdown.
Yes.
So, for 6-7 hours, we got 17 hours until we ring in the new year at midnight.
Yeah.
And really a quiet transition weather-wise. It's going to be cold, but clear and dry. And I think that's the most important aspect. You're going to need to layer up. You're going to be out tonight ringing in the new year. Like this one, still undecided where you're going.
I think I'm going to do the crab drop in Washington. It's their first one, and I want to see a big crab come from the sky. So I think that's the one that I'm going to for sure.
Is this a done deal? Have you made a?
I think I've made my mind up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We made my mind up.
So we ditched the pickle, but you did the pickle one before, didn't you?
I covered the pickle drop back in 2023.
That's not awesome.
And that was very fun. So I'm just trying to decide which one I want to go to. But I think I'm going to try something new this year and go to the crab drop.
Okay. You are off tomorrow. Fortunately, I'll be sleeping. I may get up, wake my wife up, and we'll wish each other a happy new year. And then go back to sleep for a half an hour before getting back up.
Yeah.
But yeah, chilly tonight. If you are going to be out, be safe. I'm going to break into that forecast so that you guys know what I'm seeing. We'll talk about the weekend, a rain chance on Saturday, the way it looks now. I'll kind of outline that as well here in just a little bit.
Perfect. Thank you, Jim. And speaking of New Year's, people are still preparing out there for their parties or different events they're going to. So our Charlene Richards went out to a party store yesterday and talked to both residents and places preparing for the New Year's Eve celebrations today. She has that now.
Decorations start getting put away. New Year's Eve decorations are coming out. A party store in Greenville is helping residents get prepared for their own New Year's Eve celebrations, with store managers like Jordan Peartree working on decor like this one that will help customers ring in the new year.
The main majority of my time is spent doing balloons or banners or bows. So they're really liking the balloon options that we have so far, as well as anything that makes a lot of noises.
He says he even has his own New Year's Eve.
Yeah, people are getting excited, getting ready for the celebrations, for the different parties out there. So I know everyone will be having a good time, but also stay safe and stay warm out there because it's going to be cold. It's going to be cold.
Do you say green grapes is a...
I've heard that some different traditions, people eat like
collards,
green...
I've heard maybe.
They eat green grapes under a table. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Under a table?
I believe it's either green or red grapes, and they eat them under a table during the countdown.
What if you don't go under the table?
I don't know.
You don't get the good luck?
I don't know. I will not be doing it to find out, but that is something that I know that people have done.
How can I have never heard that one before? That's good stuff. Under the table.
Yes.
You're going to do the green grapes tonight. And I think collards is one of them as well. I don't remember. But yeah, we'll dig into the forecast. Let's switch over. I'll go over to my weather computer here. And I'm thinking generally mid-30s tonight. Let's watch, in this case, the ball drop. But whether you're going to be watching the pickle, the crab, the emerald, whatever kind of, whatever they're dropping where you are, temperatures will be similar across the board. Mid-30s, mid to upper 30s, midnight to night. All right. Wind, you can see my wind there, southwest at 10. No cloud, maybe a little bit of cloud cover here and there, but no precipitation. The only thing raining out of the sky, the confetti here and there. And again, cold numbers. With a wind chill near freezing, actual thermometer reading maybe 37-ish midnight to night. And again, I would just say be careful on the roads. There's probably always going to be a few drivers who make a bad choice and try to drive a little bit under the influence. Be smart, be safe out there later tonight. Alrighty, the planner as we go through the day. So there's midnight on there. I mentioned about 38. Sun comes up tomorrow morning as we welcome in 2026 with blue skies, freezing in the morning when the sun hits the horizon, and then we'll work our way into the low to mid 50s tomorrow afternoon. Near normal. Normal high is around 55, 56 on the first day of January. And we'll be kind of close to that tomorrow afternoon. Still a little breezy. Wind's still going to hit 15 to 20 at times. so you'll feel that chill a little bit in the air again. But getting milder, or getting, I hate to say warmer, you're talking low 50s, but certainly upward trend continues on the thermometer. All right, here comes the headlines for the day today. Sunny, chilly, breezy. Yesterday when I put that up, I had sunny, cold, breezy. Just a subtle change. Instead of low 40s, upper 40s. Winds instead of 25, 15 this afternoon. Wind chill 25 to 45. Start to finish. Sunrise to mid-afternoon. Yesterday, we never felt like we got out of the 30s all day. So again, little improvements. That wind's still blowing enough to keep the fire danger risk up a little bit across the area, combined with the low humidity and the dry ground conditions. That drought continues out there for most of the inland areas. Burning discouraged. There's no ban on burning. If you're going to be doing some outdoor burning, just make sure you have a hose nearby, some kind of water source, just in case. You don't want to find yourself in a bad situation with no way to get it back under control. I always have my hose out near the fire pit. I do a lot of burning myself. Satellite radar, nothing brewing, nothing doing. Clean slate, stray cloud here and there the next few days. But really, as far as widespread thicker clouds, not until late Friday night. Look at that gorgeous shot. New Bern, Neuse River Camp, 27. No big wind chill out there. Grifton, 25. And again, winds near calm. That beautiful shot. That's looking out towards the west. Sun lifting off the horizon behind that camera shot. And again, temperatures very similar to where we started the day yesterday. That 24-hour temp change graphic, when you see 0, it's the same temperature now as it was this time yesterday. A little bit colder to the south this morning, but less wind, so it offsets that. There's your air temps. 21, Windsor. 23, Goldsboro. Jacksonville, you're solid mid-20s as well as Kinston. Hard freeze across the board out the door. Those air temps generally easing towards those upper 40s later today. There's your winds. Not a lot. 5-ish out of the west-southwest. Not seeing those gusts like we did yesterday, but enough wind to shave maybe 3 or 4 off that air temp as you head out the door. Excuse me. You can see the winds into the afternoon. 10. These are sustained winds, so we may gust 10 over that. Maybe a stray gust to 20 later today. Yesterday we were hitting 30. So not as strong, not as biting, not as brutal on the winds. Tomorrow, similar winds, maybe a little more west to northwest. Getting calmer tomorrow afternoon. If you want to burn tomorrow, I think we'll get better after about 2 o'clock. Winds start coming down. Wind chill tracker, those mid-20s I mentioned right now, mid-40s later. Tomorrow, 50-ish on the wind chill. So we're getting better there. The big map, I'll stretch it out, widen it out. Quiet. Snow's flying. Upstate New York, some of the models spitting out 2, 3, 4 feet of snow in some of those long-term snow bands running off of Lake Erie primarily, off of Lake Ontario as well. Just piling up 2, 3, 4 feet in some spots. None of that getting down here. Just blue skies. There's our cold today. Tomorrow I'll swap it out for a cool low to mid 50s under sunny skies as we start the new year. On a pretty good weather note, and keep that rolling. Friday, some clouds start arriving later in the day, afternoon, evening, and then that low pressure area, aka storm system, aka rainmaker, taking the low road, headed down towards Georgia, South Carolina, Saturday afternoon. Close enough where we'll likely get some rain in here Saturday afternoon. It's not a definite, but trending a little more to a likely, I would say. I still may sing a different story tomorrow if the models push that a little further south. But right now I would say plan on noon to midnight Saturday. Generally light raindrops, no wintry weather. Temps in the 50s with that rain on Saturday. Quarter of an inch, maybe, if it gets in here. Nothing more than that, no thunderstorms. And then Sunday we're back to sunny. A cool map. Sunday, highs low 50s. There's that 8-day forecast. breezy today, tomorrow. The cold I usually stick on my 8-day when I'm forecasting highs under 50. So upper 40s today. 50s low to mid variety. Tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. uniform temps for 5 days in a row, give or take double nickel. And then the overnights, generally, I would say in the 30s most nights, a little colder Sunday night at a 29. Saturday PM rain chance 50, maybe 60% there. And then next week, below 60s. Tuesday, Wednesday, models hinting at warmer temps right now. And again, that's a ways out, so that could change. But I'm seeing maybe some mid to upper 60s late next week. Maybe.
Possibly.
We'll see how that goes. But again, today it is chilly. And we'll say that way through the day tonight.
It is definitely chilly. And good morning, Faye, who sent us good morning. I hope you're staying warm out there. I keep almost saying, hope you're staying cold out there. I don't know why I feel like we're in summertime, because we're not. You can go outside and obviously see that we're not in those type of conditions. We kind of were feeling it a little bit last week during Christmas time with the 70 degrees, but that's off of the 8-day forecast for now. We have the 40s, the 50s.
What a change, though.
I know.
Christmas week, above normal temps generally all week.
Yeah.
Florida was 70 a few days, and now we head into New Year's week on a much colder note. Yesterday, we only hit 41 yesterday, most areas, and the wind chills never got out of the mid-30s. It was downright bitter cold all day yesterday. So it'll be a little better. Less wind, highs near 50 this afternoon.
That's good. Perfect. Thank you, Jim.
Yep.
And I hope everyone stays safe out there as you're celebrating the going into 2026. That's all the time that we have for your What's Brewing this morning. Join us again at 8 o'clock as we'll have some more news and weather updates. We have a fun story that we're going to be sharing at the 8 a.m. So stay tuned. But for now, happy holidays, everyone.
Bye.